안녕하세요. 자, 여러분 지금 어디에 있어요? 어디에 있어요? So we learned this structure. 어디에 있어요? So where are you now? 지금 어디에 있어요? 여러분 집에 있어요? Are you home now? 도서관에 있어요? Are you in the library? So we learned this structure. place에 있어요. Then you are talking about your location. 저는 something. For example, 저는 도서관에 있어요. You are talking about yourself, 저, and okay, this is location, 있어요. So I exist in the library. So that means I am in the library. You are supposed to be in the library. But 저는 도서관에 없어요. 어디에 있어요? 저는 술집에 있어요. 술집, alcohol, 집, house, alcohol house, bar. 저는 I'm in the bar now. 저는 술집에 있어요. 이렇게 이제 we can say like this to talk about the location. You want to talk about location of your book. 책이 어디에 있어요? 책이 책상 위에서 on the desk에 있어요. 책이 책상 위에 있어요. This is the subject. The book is on the desk. 책이 책상 위에 있어요. That makes sense, right? Then I just want to take this part out. And I don't just specify its location, 책상 위, but just simply say 책이 있어요. 책이 있어요. Let me just write here this closer. 책이 있어요. 책이 있어요. What does that mean? 책이 있어요. So I don't know where it is, but book exists. Then what does that mean? There is a book. 이런 거야. So 책이 있어요. 그러면 something like there is a book. 책이 있어요. 책이 있어요. 그렇죠? 네, 책이 있어요. There is a library. 도서관이 있어요. 있어요. It's not 도서관에 있어요, but 도서관이 있어요. There is a library. There is a book. Does it make sense? So you want to say, oh, there are students, playing, outside. 학생들이 있어요. There are students. 학생이 있어요. There is a student. 학생이 있어요. We can say it like that. Let me extend this sentence structure a little more. Like 저는 학생 책이 있어요. 이렇게 해봅시다. 저는 책이 있어요. Then you are talking about yourself now. Talking about myself, book, there is a book. Talking about myself, there is a book. What does it mean? That means I have a book. 이렇게 되는 거야. I have a book. So talking about me, book exists. And that means 저는 책이 있어요. So then let's just summarize this. something이가 있어요. So simply something이 있어요. something가 있어요 means there is something. But if you specify a subject here, then it has the meaning of possession. So this person possesses this. Then what about this? 저는 도서관이 있어요. This is not a very common sentence, but 저는 talking about me. There is a library. That means I have the library. I'm the owner of the library. 이런 말이 되는 거예요. That means, very different. 저는 도서관에 있어요. 저는 도서관이 있어요. Very different, right? So you have to be very careful choosing these nouns. I mean, if you say if you say 저는 도서관이 있어요 to Korean person, the Korean person will be very surprised. You must be very rich. You have the library. You are the owner of the library. but in general situation, it doesn't really make sense. So be careful choosing this place particle 에 and the subject particle 이. 저는 도서관이 있어요. Do you have question? Then what's the word question? 질문. 질문이 있어요? If you ask like this, 질문이 있어요? Do you have a question? So I just, maybe the omitted subject is you. So do you have the question? There is a class tomorrow. 내일, there is no class tomorrow. If you want to say like that, 내일 수업이 없어요. 없어요. When you talk about what you possess, then you use this structure. 저는 something이 or 가 있어요. What do you have? Think about possessions you have. 저는 남자친구가 남자 man 친구 friend boyfriend 그렇잖아. And what particle do we need? 이 or 가. There's no consonant. Then 남자친구가 있어요. 저는 남자친구가 있어요. 저는 여자친구가 있어요. 저는 남자친구가 없어요. 여자친구가 없어요. So when you talk about you have something, you can say like this. 차 있어요? 차가 있어요? 차가 있어요? 차, car, 그렇죠? 차가 있어요? Do you have a car? 네, 차가 있어요? 네, 아니요, 차가 없어요. So, 있어요 and 없어요 structure. Their basic meanings are to exist and not exist. But depending on the particles you use and sentence structure, sometimes you can talk about location of something or somebody. Sometimes you can talk about possession of something. 숙제 있어요? 숙제가 있어요? So some this 가 can be omitted, sometimes. 저는 남자친구 있어요. 수업이 없어요. But try to use 이 가 at this stage. You will find that many Koreans omit many particles when it is clear from the context. But since you are just learning, you just started to learn Korean not long ago, so try to use the particles when when you say something like these sentences. Okay, then we'll practice more with other activities. 여러분, 감사합니다.